Thanks, Liz. So I've been asked to say a few words about what stewardship means to me and my experience of it at Resurrection. And I was given 3 questions as prompts. And the first is why I call Church of the Resurrection my home. And I call Church of the Resurrection my home because it has become my spiritual home and my community since I moved to California. We lived in Ohio for 17 years and had a church home there, which was meaningful to us. We baptized and raised our daughter there. I had some deep friends there. And when we picked up our life and moved across the country a little over 5 years ago, I was in mourning, in grieving for the community, the friendships, the known world that we left behind. And for the first few months, I didn't even want to visit a church. I didn't want to look for a church. I knew that would be painful. I expected it would be hard and long. And I just did not have the strength or the energy to face that. It's like, you've been married a long time and then suddenly you're back on the dating market again or something. Not that I've ever experienced that, but people tell me. I just couldn't put myself out there, right? Like, scary. So I didn't for about 4 months. And then a little before Christmas, I just recognized that I was feeling really lonely. I had my colleagues at work, I had my husband, my family, my daughter, but I was longing for a sense of community and connection that I didn't have. And so I made a few decisions about ways that I would try to get connected. And the fundamental one of those was to start looking for a church home. I Googled, and I found Resurrection, which for some reason I hadn't seen when I was looking before, and I liked what I saw, thought I would give it a try. I visited once, and I was hooked. And immediately felt welcome and at home in a way that was kind of astounding to me, and like no other church experience I've had. And I've been a part of many different churches, denominations, and traditions over the years. So Resurrection has become my home. It's become the thing that has made California home for me. It's become the place that I feel my roots have sunk in and make it hard to imagine ever leaving. I give to Resurrection because I am so grateful for that reality. I'm so grateful for this community, for the welcome, the warmth, the inclusion that I've experienced here. It is a crucial and fundamental part of my life, and so I give out of gratitude for that. And I give because it makes me happy. It gives me joy to do so. And I give because as I think about stewardship, for me, it's become not only about stewarding the finances that I have been blessed with, but the community that I've been blessed with. I feel an obligation to steward this gift of community, and that means reinvesting in that. So I invite you to join me in making your pledge to Resurrection, because I believe that we are in this together, that we can share that joy together, that we all have much to be grateful for, even in really difficult times. And if we don't do this, who will? Thank you.